just into this coronavirus pandemic, a lot of producers, a lot of artists been asking me like what to do. You know, I was living downtown LA at the park, get my exercise in since I can't go to the gym. I was living downtown LA. I actually moved to the valley just to get away. That was crazy. Downtown LA was wild. There was just people running around everywhere. There was a shitload of fucking homeless people. I don't know if they're carrying disease. I got a baby on the way. So I was just like, man, fuck this shit. So I'm going straight to the valley. So I've been living out here in the valley for the past 3 days, but just having a little walk, exercise. I think as an artist and producer, just getting back on subject, this should be a time to create. There's no better time in the world than to be a creator, to work on that plan that you was always wanting to do, to mastermind the next 2 years of what goals that you want to accomplish. A lot of artists and producers, let's just be honest right now, most creators usually create to get away from themselves. Let me say that again. Most creators create most of the time just to get away from themselves. For instance, have you ever heard this quote? Music, what did they say? What's that famous quote? Like, music is my cure, or what was it? About the music? Music is my escape. People say music is my escape, but here's the thing. Escape from what? You should never need to use something as an escape. You should just deal with the problem at hand. Therefore, you don't have to actually escape. So the great thing about this quarantine, the collateral beauty about it is people get to sit with themselves and work on themselves. So this is a good time to become a better version of yourself, as well as mastermind and think about what you want to do in a plan for the future and work towards your future. If you're an artist, you should be contacting different A&Rs. You should be trying to record as many songs as you can, because when this is over, we're going to see who's standing tall. When this is over, a lot of people are going to be down and a good amount of people are going to be up. It just depends on what you was doing during the quarantine. A lot of people are going to be down, and there's only going to be a small number of people that's going to be up. Because the people that's going to be up, they weren't spending time at club quarantine every day. They weren't spending time on Instagram going live with stuff because they hate themselves, or they don't want to work towards their goals, so they need to find something to do to take their mind off of just being alone. A lot of people got issues, and this is a good time where you could be solving the problems. This is a good time you could be working on yourself. So with me, there's no difference between a quarantine or not. I've been doing the same shit all my life, becoming a better version of being always masterminding, coming up with goals and achieving them. I've been doing that. I had a goal to be a platinum producer. I did that. I had a goal to be a businessman. I did that. I had all these goals, even goals that y'all don't even know about. Investing, creating funnels, building websites, stock market, all these different things. I always have a goal. Music is just one of them that y'all know me for about accomplishing. But I've always stayed to myself and created my own bubble. I've always did it. So I don't even feel nothing different with the quarantine. I don't even really like people. And I'm clean. I always wash my hands. So there's no big difference. But shit, to be honest with you, this quarantine is showing me who's really weak and then who's really strong. That's one thing that this quarantine is really showing me. I thought I had friends that I thought I knew until the government said that we're on lockdown. And then I just realized that some of the people that I thought I knew hated their lives. Some of the people I thought I knew, they were already suicidal. I just didn't know it. If there's over 60,000 deaths and 250,000 people have a disease, why the fuck would you go out to a party? Why the fuck would you go out and drink with people? Why the fuck would you want to be around a shitload of fucking people? Unless you hated your life anyway. Unless you already wanted to die anyway. A knife feels too painful to put to your wrist or neck. So you bitch out and you do it this way. Oh, I don't give a fuck about this quarantine shit. I'm gonna just go out. I don't give a fuck about that. Because you don't give a fuck about your life. You're weak. You was already living a suicidal life anyway before the shit even happened. So you know, that's how I look at this quarantine thing, man. It's a good thing. You know what I mean? Like but it depends on how you look at life. Is the cup half empty or is half full? You know, the shit's always half full with me. I've been used to surviving. I for the last 11 years, I had to be an entrepreneur and make money. I had to always eat the food, kill the food that I ate anyway. So a lot of people lost their jobs and they don't know what to do because they weren't hunters in the first place. They depended on other people to give them paychecks. They weren't self-sufficient. So this quarantine thing is nothing new, but a lot of people just keep asking me what's my take on it. But my take is very controversial. You get what I'm saying? Like everything I say. But if you're following this YouTube channel, then you're probably a controversial person just like me, because like attracts like. You're probably a ranter and you're probably a realist just like me, because like attracts like. But I didn't really want to speak on it because I have a more honest, realistic take on things, and sometimes it's a little too honest and people get butthurt. But look, if you're an artist and if you're a producer, make more fucking beats. Get that plug list I came out with. If you're an artist, get that industry plug list I came out with. Or don't get it and just try to connect and contact people yourself. But no matter if you're a producer or you're an artist watching this, you should be contacting 10 A&Rs a day. I meet producers that contact 10 bitches a day to fuck, but artists and producers that contact 10 bitches a day to fuck, but they won't contact one A&R to actually get their music seen and heard. You could DM a bitch to hit and smash, but you won't DM one A&R to get your hit and smash heard. If I was a rapper, that would be the greatest bar ever. So use your quarantine wisely, because at the end of this, we're gonna see who is really standing. We're gonna see who's gonna really be up. And the people that's down, guess what? Everybody that was down, I bet they was at club quarantine. I bet they were at some stupid ass fucking shit, wasting their fucking time. Not me. You know what I mean? I'm gonna win regardless, especially with me having a child on the way now. Now I'm really about to be going hard, and I've already been going hard. I refuse to be a loser, and I refuse my child to look at me and to look me in my eyes while I'm struggling, because I don't have discipline and because I hate myself so much that I'd rather die before I try. I refuse to be a fucking loser. It doesn't matter, quarantine or not. I'ma always work hard. I'ma always survive. I'ma always be living above average. That's the mindset that you should have. You shouldn't be panicking. You shouldn't be, I could, a lot more, this shit could be a lot worse. You could have a fucking meteorite or some shit coming that would just be destroying the earth in 48 hours. There's a lot worse shit that's happened on planet Earth than this. So pull your skirt down. All right, cool. You're gonna be locked in the fucking house for a couple of months. Who cares? Your internet's still there, right? Why aren't you using it? As long as you have a healthy mind, as long as you have the essentials, then you always have a chance at making it. So don't forget that. No matter what you go through, when you have a survival's mindset, you're always gonna make it. When this is over, you'll see who's standing on top. So that's my take on it.